Good evening, YouTube. Today is January 6, 2014. This is my week 30 post-op gastric bypass surgery update, or my 7-month, roughly my 7 months post-op. So, yeah, sorry, I'm tired. So, I realized if I didn't get this video up, it wouldn't happen today. So, it might be a little short, but okay, so last week I came to you at 189.8 and today I am 187. So that is a total week's loss of 2.8 pounds and a total loss since my surgery of 86 pounds, which I don't know, it just kind of hit me today. 86 pounds gone. I'm so thankful for it. I'm so excited for that. Okay, so that puts me at 32 pounds until my goal. So I'm going to try to start including with my weekly loss and then, you know, my loss since my surgery. I'm going to try to start remembering to include how far away I am from my goal. So I have roughly 5 months left until my first year surgiversary. So June 10th is my surgiversary, and I am trying to get to goal before or on that date. So I have roughly 5 months to lose 32 pounds, which I think is doable. Although my weight loss has slowed dramatically, I still think that that's a pretty reasonable, even losing 1 to 2 pounds a week, I think that's still a pretty reasonable loss or weight loss goal. So this week I wrote up some new weight loss related goals because since it's the new year, my last goal stuff that I'd written up was before my surgery, and it stopped after, December, which, so my last one, my goal was to have lost by New Year's of 2014, 65.5 pounds was my goal. Sorry, my cat's stealing something. And that would put me at being 204 pounds by the end of the year. And the fact that I made it to 189 by the end of the year is pretty cool. So, okay, so my new weight loss goals, I have 5 of them, 5 big goals, with date deadlines based on, sorry about the noise, based on just normal holidays. For example, my first big goal is the end date of it or whatever is February 14th, so Valentine's Day. I want to be 180 pounds. Now, that is 7 pounds away from where I'm at, but like I said, my weight loss really, really has slowed significantly. So even though it's more than a month away, I think it's going to be a challenge for me to do that. So my first goal is by February 14th, Valentine's Day, I want to weigh 180 pounds. The significance of that number is because my husband weighs 180 pounds and I have never weighed the same weight as my husband, and I have never been weighed less than my husband. So that's my first goal. It has kind of a couple of significant reasons why I want to be 180. My second big goal is by St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th. I want to be 173 pounds, which the significance of that weight is that will be my 100-pound loss, which I'm very close to already. But so that's the significant of goal number 2. Okay, sorry, I'm having to flip some pages. Okay, so goal number 3 is by April 5th, which is Easter. I want to be in the 160, so 169 is the goal for my big goal for number 3. My fourth goal will be May 10th. Will be deadline May 10th, which is Mother's Day. I would like to actually be 160, and then by my surgiversary to be 155. I know it seems like maybe I'm picking really small goals, but like I said, I just feel like my weight loss has slowed so much that to pick anything more than 1 or 2 pounds a week is probably unrealistic. And also, I mean, just out of healthy guidelines, we really only should be losing, with the surgery in the beginning, yes, we do lose a lot more. But just, as we get further out, our weight loss does slow. And again, this whole process, I want to be healthy. So 1 to 2 pounds is what I've set for myself to get to my goal weight. Also, I did some numbers earlier, and I am I have lost 74% of the weight I needed to lose originally, which was roughly 120 pounds. So I am really, really close to goal, which I know I am, but it's cool the percentages that I've actually lost almost 74% of my excess weight. And I can't remember what the doctors said that they consider like a goal or a success is if it's, I don't know, is it 90%, 80%? If somebody loses 80% or 90% of their excess weight, that's considered a successful surgery. I don't remember. So anyways, I'm getting really close, but I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to get to my 100%. Okay, so here's a couple other numbers that I figured out. So when I started this journey, I was 273 pounds. My BMI was 41.5. My BMI today, as of being 187 pounds, is 28.4. So that is a loss of 13.1 points that my BMI has dropped. So I believe I am, I think I'm in the overweight category. I'm no longer obese. I think I'm just overweight, which is pretty cool. So those are some numbers. And then only had one other thing I wanted to talk about today. I'm not going to say I'm struggling with food, but I've been feeling a little bit more sick when it comes to food, things that I'm eating, and I don't know if it's one of two things that's making me sick. One, I'm eating too fast, which I think that's part of it. The other thing is I can't pinpoint it, is maybe I'm eating too much carbs at a single serving or at a time, because I found that I'm feeling sick with foods that are more carbs than, and it's not a lot, but it's just more carbs than necessary. For example, the other night I made these cornbread muffins with bacon and cheddar in them, like baked into it. And I ate one, and I ate, some of the muffins were, big. I ate like a small one that didn't fill the whole pan, but I ate the whole thing, and I couldn't decide if I ate it too quickly or if it was just too much carbs. But I find that more and more lately, I'm not handling carbs as well as I was like a couple months ago, which isn't a bad thing. And I think I've told you guys, I don't cut out carbs entirely. I've never, from day one, I don't think I've ever really said I'm never going to eat carbs, because this process has been a lifestyle change for me. And when I say that, what I'm thinking is, okay, can I truly say that for even just a small amount of years, let's just say 10 years. Hopefully I've got like 50 or 60 more years in me. But let's just say 10 years. Can I say for 10 more years I will never eat carbs? No, I'm not going, I will have carbs in 10 years. I can promise you that. So for me, I have always said I will do it in moderation. So I do eat carbs. So I don't know what it is, but I have found that it's the carbs. Typically seems to be foods that have higher contents of carbs or the things that's kind of make me feel sick. I haven't thrown up or anything, but I will kind of just feel sick to my stomach for an hour or so. So I really have in the last week been more conscious of what I'm eating and trying to pinpoint what is it that's actually causing me to feel sick. And I'm still working on that. I haven't figured it out entirely, but I'm going to continue to work on that. So that's the update, guys. So week 30, I have a couple ideas for my next couple videos coming up, and we'll see how those go. Hope you guys are all doing great. Continue to make good choices, and I'll talk with you guys next week. Bye.